Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing some haul things and some things just like an Ipsy bag that I just got in the mail today. The very first thing I want to talk about, and I know I just did a Sephora haul recently, but I had to make another order at Sephora because this beauty right here just came back in stock. And yes, I finally got the Modern Renaissance palette. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I could not wait. I had to play around with it. This literally just came in my mailbox this morning. Guys, I was a skeptic, which is why it took me so long to get this. Like, I was truly a skeptic because I'm like, there's no way it can be this good. I know everyone's been talking about it, and I'm not gonna lie, it is amazing. It blends so effortlessly. It's so pigmented. Like, I mean, you barely have to touch a pan and color comes right off. It is just stunning. Here's what it looks like when you open it up. So you get this little plastic thing. You know, you have your mirror and then you have your colors, and you lift this little string up right here and it pops out your dual-sided brush, which I obviously did use. I tried it. It's not the best brush, I will say that. I do like this little packer brush because it fits perfectly in your crease. But this side, I mean, I literally just got this. It's not even 2 hours old. My first time using it, and this side, this blending side, already started shedding on me. Is it workable? Yes. Is it the best? Probably not, but it's nice that they at least give you a decent dual-ended brush in there. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. Here are the shadows. I have Burnt Orange and Love Letter. So here's Burnt Orange, here's Love Letter. Those are my transition shades. Red Ochre and Cypress Umber in my crease. I have Venetian Red all over my lid, and I think that's really all I used. I tried to use a little bit of Primavera as like halo effect, but it wasn't giving me what I wanted. But I really love them, and like, guys, I'm not kidding. Like, look, I barely touched it. Okay, like, I am so lightly touching this, and it just comes right off. It's gorgeous. So there is Love Letter. Here's Venetian Red. Here's Red Ochre. Like, they are so pigmented and they just blend. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. All the hype about, and I'm not going to stay on this because I know you guys have heard it from a million other YouTubers with millions and millions of subscribers, but the hype on this one I really truly think is real. I obviously haven't gotten to play with every color yet, but the ones that I did use for my eyes today are just absolutely gorgeous. I do want to stack this one up against the colors that I got from Morphe, see if there's any color dupes. It's obviously not going to be a formula dupe, but maybe I can try and find some like real true color dupes for this guy in some of my Morphe shadows or some of my other more affordable shadows, and I'll let you know. But totally worth it. I got this Friday at Sephora. I'm assuming it was just restocked. Today's Monday. I don't know if in the 3 days it's been sold out again. I will have to look and let you guys know. But if you haven't gotten this yet, you absolutely, it's worth it. It is very worth it. If you are someone that loves those really warm and deep reds that are very hard to find, you're going to like this a lot. Because I purchased that, I got all of this. Well, not all of it, but most of it. Let me start off with just my regular samples. And no, I am not a VIB. I'm just a normal beauty insider, so I do not get to participate in that awesome sale that they have going on right now. I think today might be the last day for that sale, but unfortunately I'm more of an Ulta person. I'm platinum at Ulta, but I can't be platinum or special at both. That's just way too much money for me. But these are the 3 samples that I got. I got Elizabeth and James Nirvana for her, so a little spritzer of that. Givenchy Dahlia Divine, I guess. Josie Maran Surreal Skin Oregon Finishing Balm. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. I have no idea what this is, but I got a little packet of that. So those were my free samples, and then with a $25 purchase, you get this little bag right here that is filled with 6 deluxe samples. So let's open her up. She's just a little drawstring bag. And the first thing I'm pulling out is this Rose Lip Conditioner from Erin. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Aerin. So, cute little package. It's just a lip conditioner. I'm assuming some kind of lip oil. The next thing I'm pulling out is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask with A Vitamin Fruit Complex. And it's a little satchel like this. Now these, depending on how much they actually give you in the packet, these can normally, if you're like really stingy with it and use just what you need, these can last you more than one use. I can usually get at least 2 uses out of something like this. Ooh, I've been wanting to try this. This is the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. So it's a little box like that. You guys know that I love my Clinique All About Eyes. So I'm excited to try this. And it's a little tube just like that. And just like with the full-size one, oh no, you don't. The full-size one I think has a slant. This is just a regular squeezy tube with a rounded edge. I'm really excited to try this though because it's supposed to just give your eyes a real nice brightening, awakening effect. And next is Versace Eros. So just a little spritzer of him. A mini Benefit Professional. I do have the full-size Professional. You guys know I have a very love and hate relationship with it because I cannot use it on its own just right onto my skin. It will cause me to break out severely. So I always have to put a different primer on first all over my skin and then go in with the Professional. It does work if you don't have any kind of reaction to it, but since I do have a full size, maybe I'll just include this one in my little giveaway that I'm going to be having soon as I hit 100 subscribers. The next thing I got, and I think it might actually, oh, it's almost the last thing, is this Sephora Lingsy Sleeping Mask. So it looks like this. Let's see, does it say anything on the back? Helps minimize the signs of aging, smooths wrinkles, and for plumper and younger looking skin. So this I think is a full size Sephora mask, so I'm excited to try that out because you guys know I just went through all my Tony Moly masks. And the last thing that's in here is from the Estee Edit, and it's the Pink Peony Overnight Water Mask. So a lot of mask products, that's what, 3 mask products, an under eye cream, a lip primer, a primer, and then some fragrance samples. So overall, I think that was a really good bag. I know they do have a second bag with 12 samples in it. However, these samples, from what I saw, just seemed more appealing to me, and I'm very happy I chose this one instead of the bag with 12 samples. So I had a bunch of beauty points, so I did use pretty much all of my points out, and I got these 2 goodies right here. So the first one is just a miniature Dolce & Gabbana light blue. It looks like this. This is the little box. It's 4.5 milliliters or 0.15 fluid ounces. So it is just a small tester guide, but it's a very nice baby blue velvet box, very similar to the Modern Renaissance box. When you open it up, it is just a little teeny tiny light blue sample, just like that. And for reference, if you're looking at it and you want to get it yourself, it is just about the size of your thumb. I like it. I use the sprayers all the time. I always pick the spritzers up if I have an option to with my free samples, and I just thought it was kind of time to get one a little bit bigger. The next thing I got, and these were both 250 point perks, by the way. This one is the Belief Trio. This is the first one I pulled out of the trio, and it is the Belief the True Cream Aqua Balm Increased Hydration Level. It says to apply evenly to face and neck for external use only, avoid contact with eyes. It doesn't really say anything about what it's supposed to do. Okay, so there you go. There is the inside. And that kind of bothers me with the Sephora stuff because they always show the full size version of it. You never really have a good idea of what you're actually getting size-wise. But this one seems, if you look at the bottom of it, you can see this is all hollow here, so you're really getting a very small amount. They were kind of misleading on the packaging, I guess you could say. Because I was trying to decide between this and the Murad one, and this just looked like it had more product in it than the Murad stuff. But no, they kind of misled you a little bit there, so you're really not getting a lot of product in this. This is the second one that I'm pulling out, and it is the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, clinically proven to retain moisture for up to 16 hours. And opening it up, it's the same. you have your little bit there, and then the underneath is hollow. So you're really just getting that amount. If you look, all of this is just hollowness. So just so you know. This last one is the Believe in Truth Hungarian Water Essence Aqua-based formulation, 98%. Increased hydration level of 20%. This does not say also anything that it is supposed to be. So this one is a little pump bottle. This one says that it is 10 milliliters. Each one of these is 10 milliliters. They are marked, it's just very small. So altogether you are getting 30 milliliters of product between the three of them, 10 each. So I will try them out and let you guys know. You guys know I'm all about trying skincare. I do have a couple things that I just finished up that are now in my empties. I'm excited to try it. I chose this one over the Murad because I've heard a lot of really good things about Murad. However, I've also heard a lot of good things about Belief. And this just kind of appealed to me more than the Murad sample did. The Point Perk stuff, whatever you want to call it. And that is it. That is everything that I got from Sephora. Overall, this is the only thing I purchased, and this was what, $42? So that was a lot of free stuff for just purchasing one thing for 40 bucks. So I think I made out pretty well with that. Let me know in the comments down below also, guys, if you would like me. I know a million people have done it, so I can't imagine that you would. But if you would really like me to swatch all of the colors in the Modern Renaissance palette and maybe do a tutorial or something like that with it. I know there's a million of them out there with all these YouTubers, but if you really want someone that's going to be extremely honest and really show you, you know, with brush swatches or whatever, just let me know down below. Okay, so really quickly before I open my new November Ipsy bag, I'm going to show you guys my October Ipsy bag because it literally just got here last week. For some reason, I don't know why, it got lost in shipping to me. I never got it in October. I actually just got it last week because they had to send me a new bag. So this stuff I've only really had for a week. I have tried a lot of it and I have been liking a lot of it so far. And just doing a quick run through, this is the Cosmoholic lip gloss. I don't see a name on it, but it looks like this. And you do get a little mirror on the back, and it is a really pretty like brown mocha shade. There it is on my hand. It is super, super creamy and pigmented. However, it is a stickier gloss. I'm assuming because it is so thick and creamy and pigmented. So if you're someone that cannot handle the stickiness, I don't know if you would really like this or not. However, I love it. It looks absolutely beautiful. And because it's this really pretty mocha color, it's perfect for right now. The next thing I got, and honestly, I didn't even open it because they literally give me one in almost every bag. It is this Starlooks Luxe Longwear Eyeliner Pen. It is a dual-sided eyeliner felt tip pen. I think one side is a bigger felt tip, the other side is smaller. I'm not even opening it up, and it'll probably just go in the giveaway. I have enough black eyeliners. The next thing, and I hope I'm saying this right because I actually really liked this, is by Koki, and it is a nail polish. It is on my nails right now. It's like a pretty lavender gray color. And it says it's formaldehyde, DBP, and toluene free. I absolutely love this. It's like I said, it's on my nails right now. You have this beautiful lid, and then you have this, and you have a little elephant on the other side of the lid. I just love everything about this. The packaging, the color, it's all just beautiful, and this is the color Heavenly. So the next thing I'm pulling out is also something that I've been liking. It's from Purlisse, and it's the Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. It's supposed to hydrate, nourish, heal, and soften your lips. It says it's for all skin types. It is very oily. It's basically like a lip oil. So it is very shiny and slippery on your lips. I have to say, if it came between this one and the Milani Coconut Nourishing Lip Oil, I do like the Milani one better. I think it lasts longer, and I think it does more for you than this one. But since I am out of that one and I haven't had a chance to repurchase it yet, I do like this one. And the last thing is something that I'm so sad that I actually liked, and I was kind of hoping I would hate it because it's so expensive, but it's from Tatcha, and it is the One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. They did give you a pretty nice sized bottle. It's 0.5 fluid ounces, and this is basically just like any kind of cleansing oil. You just put it in your hands, rub it together, put it all over your dry skin. It gets rid of all the dirt, grime, makeup, all of that good stuff. And then you just simply rinse it all away with warm water and go on to cleansing as usual. It smells fantastic. It works fantastic. Everything about this I really, really like, except the price of a full-size one. I am sorry, I cannot bring myself to pay that for a cleansing oil. If you can, you will really, really like this. That was it. That was everything for my October bag really quick. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, to have a Tatcha sample alone makes up for the entire bag and then some. So I really cannot complain. Now, onto the November bag. This literally just came with my Sephora package an hour ago. So we're just gonna rip into it and see what we have. It doesn't wanna rip open, so I'm just gonna cut it. Hopefully I didn't cut the bag. All right. Ooh, what is this? Here is the card. It says Ipsy Rock Starlet, November 2016. And then on the other side, rock out like a knockout. So I'm assuming this is all going to be very rocker chic kind of stuff. And the first thing that I'm seeing that isn't even in the bag is more masks. This is from Bon Vivant, I think you say. And it's the Botanical Mask Pack. So the first one that I'm seeing is chamomile and tea tree in this pretty blue. And the next one is sodium hyaluronate. You know what I mean though. And lotus flower. And this is the botanical mask. And the final botanical mask is collagen and olive. And it is in this green one. So I'm excited to try those out. And here is the bag. So it's an interesting kind of like it almost feels like kind of a polyester, like something I wore when I was a little kid, and it has the little gold detail with lipsticks and stars and makeup brushes and mascaras. Astrology, like I guess you could say. And I'm just zipping it open. And the first thing that I'm pulling out is from Ofra, and it is the banana highlighting powder. So I'm sure you guys have all seen this. I am excited to have this though because I need a new banana highlighting powder. And there it is. So it is a little bit bigger. It's like your standard contour pan, like what you'd see with like a Too Faced deluxe contour pan size or something like that. It is bigger than a standard eyeshadow pan, just so you know. So there it is on my finger. Ooh, look at that. That is pigmented. It seems really smooth too, and it blended in really nice. I'm excited to give this a try. I've never had anything from Ofra before, so I am definitely excited. The next thing I'm pulling out is this. It is the Elizabeth Mott Color is Bay Lip Lacquer in Red Chili. I personally am not a huge fan of red. You very, very, very seldom will see me wear a red lipstick or anything really red. So I don't know if I will use this or not, but if I do, I will let you guys know. If it were any other color, I'd be right on it. But red just... red scares me. So the next thing I have is from The Balm, and it is their Mad Lash Black Mascara. Now, I do have a whole lot of mascaras right now, and this one seems really super tiny. I don't even know probably if I'm gonna get around to using this because I seriously have like 6 or 7 open mascaras right now that I'm trying to work through, but we'll see. And the next thing I'm pulling out is from Formula X. Ooh. It is a nail color in the color Huntress. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It's like an olivey green with like a deeper green. You know what? We'll just put it on one of my nails. How about that? Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be really interesting for Christmas. I can tell you that. There is Huntress on my nail from Formula X. So it is like a very, very deep green, almost going on like a deep teal or even black. I know it's looking black on here. I can't really explain the color, but you can definitely see the green shift in it. I do actually really like it. I'm very interested in the masks. I'm very interested in the Ofra banana powder. I'm very interested in this. These two were kind of just like an for me, but we'll see. I might use them. You never know. Okay, guys, so that is it. That is everything I wanted to share with you in this video. As always, any questions, comments, you know where to leave them. As always, if you like what I bring to YouTube every week, you can always just like this channel and hit that subscribe button. I know I have been saying it in a lot of my recent videos, but we are so close now to hitting triple digits, 100 subscribers. I think we only need like 4 more people, and as soon as we get that, I can open up the giveaway for you guys. Please like, share, do whatever it is that you want to do so we can open up the giveaway and get this thing going, and maybe get 1 or 2 of you some really cool holiday gifts if you are the winner. You can also find me on all kinds of social media, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Periscope, Snapchat, you name it, at Marcy_K with 2 Y's, just like it is here. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.